Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, in this video I'm going to be sort of giving you an update on my 10 books to complete in 2022. I was aiming to do this sort of quarterly throughout the year, but clearly that hasn't happened. So the stats and numbers that I'm going to give you today are what I was at as of the 11th of May 2022. I'm actually filming this on the 19th. I've been really struggling with a flare-up at the moment with my arthritis. And my back has sort of had me out of commission for a few days. But I really wanted to get a few videos done. So I've got myself propped up at the desk and yeah, I just want to sort of go through with you, give you an update and show you where I am. So I hope this, I hope this is of interest to you guys, so you can see where I am. And also if you're joining in with this as well, let me know where you are and how you are doing with your books to complete for the year. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so if I open up my Ruby Charms Creative Companion. Okay, so here is where I had everything sort of written down. A few of these numbers have changed since I've done this, but they are pretty much up to date. Okay, so the first book is my Travel Mosaics colour by number. This is by Sun Life Drawing. At the beginning of the year, I had 8 pages left in the book to do. And as of the 11th of May, I had 6 pages coloured and 2 remaining. I have now completed that book. It is this one. So I'm just going to show you the 8 pages that I had left to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So you will get a sneak peek of some of May's completed pages as well. But this is now a complete book. The only thing I haven't done is the 3 bonus images in the back, because I have coloured those bonus images so many times in some of Sun Life's other books that I'm over colouring the same image again and again. So you'll see that I used glitter gel pen to do some of the lines in between the colours on some of the pages, but on others I just decided to leave them because, quite frankly, at the time I couldn't be bothered. Okay, so here are the ones that I completed this month, and I completed this on the 16th of May. Like I said, I'm filming this on the 19th, so I'll just quickly show you. Love this one. So there you go. And yeah, like I said, I haven't done these 3 in the back, that one and that one, because I've coloured them so many times before, and I'm just sort of like, yeah, I'm good. I'm calling the book done. So that left me with 9 books. Now, earlier in the year, actually in January, I did complete another 2 of the books, and that was the Colour by Colours Spring. This was completed on the 16th of January. I cannot remember how many pages I had in here to colour. Let me see if I have it written down. I might have it in the front here. Okay, so I had 9 pages to do, and I completed it on the 16th of January. So I was a woman on a mission. So I'll just show you those 9 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, rather than me sort of just keep tanning the book, I'm just going to leave it like this to be easier. I love the Colour by Colours books. Absolutely love them. And I actually sat and completed another one last night that isn't in my 10 to complete, so really proud of myself. But it was a rough night with pain, so I just sat with my markers and just coloured away. I think this one was already done actually. I completed that one for my review of this book. I really hope Kira brings out more Colour by Colour books because I love them. I know that she's now working with Sun Life Drawing and they're making them into colour by numbers, which is really lovely, but I adore the Colour by Colours. I just find it so relaxing. I love this one. So there you go, that is Colour by Colours Spring by Kira Shersheneva, and like I said, I completed that one on the 16th of January. Go me! The next one was Colour by Colours Tender Mandalas. Again, this was by Kira Shersheneva, and I had 14 pages to do in this book and I completed it on the 15th of January. So I was obviously on a roll in January. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, see, that's how much I love these books. I can just sit and, you know, and just really give it welly with these books. I love them. And they look so beautiful when they're done. They're really, really effective. I'm going to get a sip of my coffee. But yeah, gorgeous. And it sounds weird, but I would actually buy these books again to sit and colour them. But for now, I'm glad that they're done. I would love it if she brought out some more mandala ones though. Love this. I think this is the front cover, I think. Yeah. So like I said, I had 14 pages in here to do. And yeah, they were all done in January. So I started off really strong this year with my 10 to complete. Last year was a complete flop. Yeah, so there you go. That is Colour by Colours Tender Mandalas by Kira Shersheneva, and like I said, that was completed on the 15th of January. Okay, so we next have Spooklets Volume 1 by one of my all-time favourite artists, Carla Magana. I adore her and her work. So as of the 1st of January, I had 20 pages in this book to do. So far, I have coloured 4, so that means I have 16 pages left, and I need to do 2 each month. Now, I do believe that might be a little bit less now. Let me see. Nope. Okay, so since the 11th, I haven't done one. So, yeah, I have 16 pages left in here to do. Now, I cannot remember which ones I've done this year. Let me see if I can find them. I've done 4 this year. Okay, so sneak peek. This is the page I have done for May so far. Excuse me. I think I've done this one this year as well. I love how she turned out. Absolutely love it. I think she's one of my favourite Carla pages I've ever done. Her, she was done this year as well, and this one, and she was literally just done using lines. My Statler dual-ended fibre tip pens, I used the fine tips and just sort of used hatching to colour it, and I really like how that turned out, so I may use that technique on another page. So like I said, I have 16 pages remaining, so as of the 11th of May I have to do 2 pages each month to get this book done, which I think is perfectly doable, so I am going to stick with it. I sort of lost my mojo with this book a little bit, but I adore Carla and her artwork, and yeah, no doubt I'll get back into it, but I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I'm not too thrilled with this Calero paint here. It's a new one, black currant, and it's sort of, yeah, look, it rubs off. I don't know, maybe it's the paper, I'm not sure, but I don't have that problem with the basilisk, which is this colour. So yeah, I don't know, I wasn't overly thrilled with the blackcurrant one, but overall I like how she turned out. Just take that bit off. So that is Spooklets Volume 1. Next we have Floral Design Colour by Number. This is by Jessica Mosaics. Now this was one of the big ones that I had selected to complete this year. So at the start of the year I had 42 pages in this book to do. As of the 11th of May I have coloured 3, so I have 39 pages left to do. So I've coloured the 3 that I've done, I believe, are this one. I hadn't have done that one, and then that one, and that one. So because I have 39 left to do, I've worked out that I need to complete 5 pages in here a month, which I don't mind, but realistically I don't know if I'm going to get this one done this year. I have already swapped out another book. This one was very close to being swapped out as well, but I thought, no, I want to stick with it. It's a beautiful book and I would like to get it completed, but realistically I'm not sure if it will happen, but I will try. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. So that is Floral Design Colour by Number by Jessica Mosaics for Creative Haven. Okay, the next one, Tales from the Midnight Masquerade by Hannah Carlson. Now, you guys know, if you've been with me for any stretch, I adore Hannah and her artwork. But I will be honest, I've not been feeling overly inspired by this book recently, and it's a shame because it is stunning. So as you can see, I had 61 pages to complete at the beginning of the year. So far I have coloured 1, and it is this one, and I completed that this month. So I have 60 pages left in this book to do, which means I have to complete 8 pages a month. I don't know if this is going to happen. I really don't. I mean, this is my second copy of the book. The first copy I had was a misprint, but I had messed up a few pages. But I had coloured, if I show you the ones that I had done, I had coloured this one, which I was so proud of. So I will be honest, I did take that page out of the other book and kept it. started these, or just sort of basing them with water-based markers ready for pencil work. So I like how they look so far. I had done this one in my original copy. Love these. I'm sure, oh, and I had done this one, but I had really messed it up. Yeah, I'm gonna stick at it. I am gonna stick at it with this one, but again, I'm not sure if this one will get done this year or not, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, next is a book that I did swap out. So originally I had A Mad Tea Party by Deborah Muller. I love that book, but I haven't coloured in it this year, and it wasn't the Deborah Muller book that I was sort of automatically drawn to this year when I've wanted to colour from her work. So I swapped it out for Flowers and Gardens, Colour by Number. This is by Colour Questopia, and this is on the black background. So I had 21 pages in here to complete. I've coloured 2 so far. This one and that one. Again, spoilers for May. So I have 19 pages left, which means I need to do 3 each month. That is perfectly doable because these pages go by really quickly. I find that having the black background makes me less wary of being careful by the lines, if that makes sense. It does allow to have like a little bit of bleed over because you've got the thick black line art. So yeah, I can see this one being done, and yeah, it was actually really nice to pull this book out and work in it. So that is Flowers and Gardens by Colour Questopia. Next is Disney Princesses of Fae, Carrez Mystère by Hatchet Heroes. At the start of the year, I had 23 pages in the book to do. So far, I have coloured 11, which means I have 12 left, and that will give me 2 pages to do a month, which again is perfectly doable because sometimes I do more than that. So I do anticipate that I will probably get this one done before the end of the year, to be honest. So let's have a look at the 11 pages that I have done. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee again. Gosh, all this talking, trying to get these videos done, and my mouth is really dry. So I'll just show you really quickly the ones that I've got done so far this year. I love these Disney Pixel books, I really do. I have quite a few in my collection now. My little note from Tegan. Bless her. And then spoilers for May so far. So there we go. Like I said, at the start of the year, I had 23 pages to do. I've coloured 11, which means I have 12 left. And that gives me 2 to do. Oh, I have 11 now. I did cross out the 12. I've put 11. So yeah, that's Disney Princesses of Fae, Carrez Mystère by Hatchet Heroes. Okay, next is one of the biggies. This is sort of a task that I set myself, was to complete the Johanna Basford World of Flowers colouring book, start to finish, in the year. I will be honest, again, I don't think this is going to happen. I worked it out to have 88 pages to complete. I've coloured 4, so I have 84 pages left, which gives me a total of 11 pages a month. Now, as much as I adore Johanna Basford's work, I cannot see me getting this done. I will admit I bit off more than I could chew with this book, but I'm still working in it and I'm loving every minute. So the 4 that I have done are the nameplate, this one, love how that turned out, that one. I've still got a buddy colour in here with the lovely penny. It's a whip there. I need to come back to it. I sort of lost my mojo with that one. That one. And this one I am following a tutorial by Chris Cheng. I really like how that's turning out so far. But yeah, I go through sort of fits and starts with like wanting to colour flowers and foliage, and then just sort of like, no, I don't want to colour any more flowers. So this probably wasn't the best book to choose as like, you know, a project for the year, but I am enjoying working in it. And again, if it doesn't get completed, it doesn't get completed. I'm not going to lose sleep over it, but it is a gorgeous book. I just can't see me doing 11 pages a month in it. It's just realistically not going to happen. And finally, this is sort of like another project book. The beautiful Nikki from Nikki and Niagara set a challenge for us to complete 50 jungle miniatures by Camellia Angel Cover this year. There were 52 pages to colour. So far I have done 9, so I have 43 pages left, and that gives me a total of 6 pages to colour each month. I'm really behind on this. I'm going to do my best to catch up, but I will just go through and show you what I have done so far. These books are gorgeous. I love Camellia's miniature books, especially the ones with the animals and stuff. I just think they're amazing. So I've done this one. How many did I say I've done? 9. This one, this was done in a colouring chat recently on the channel. Love how this one turned out. So cute. And that was coloured with alcohol markers, and then I shaded it with Crayola crayons. I really like the effect. Love this one. Nameplate and title page. So yeah, I'm going to do my absolute best to catch up with this book and get the 6 a month done. I just think with these books I need to keep them close, you know, keep them out, keep them at hand, and then just work in them when I can. So did I have, yeah, okay, so as of for those of you who are interested in like stats and numbers and stuff. If you're not interested, that's fine. That's, you know, perfectly understandable. But I'm just, you know, I wanted to do sort of like a late quarterly wrap up. So again, these stats are all of Wednesday the 11th of May. So I had coloured 179 pages. Out of my 10 to complete books, I had 338 pages in total at the start of the year, and I have completed 63. So I have 275 pages remaining. I completed 3 of my 10 to complete books, so I have 7 left. 19 of the pages that I have completed up until that date were whips. So 19 whips have been done, which feels so good. And they go towards my colour along that is running for the whole year. Hashtag whipping the whips 2022 for those of you who want to join in. I had done 16 pages as buddy colours. Unfortunately, I didn't write down all the pages that were for Colour Your Hoard, so I don't have a number for that one. In my World of Flowers book, I have 4 pages done, like I've just shown you. Either colour by colour or colour by number pages, I had coloured 96 pages. And as far as Disney goes, 34 Disney pages have been coloured as well. So that's my colouring stats. And then for the channel, again, these are of Wednesday the 11th of May. I had recorded 30 videos. I had uploaded 31. But unfortunately, I had only done 2 live streams, which is horrendous. So I need to get on it and pull my finger out and really start getting back to doing 2 live streams a week. I started the year on 7,272 subscribers, and as of the 11th of May I had 7,833, which meant that I have gained 561 subscribers. Now that number is higher again now, but all of these stats that I have written down here in my Ruby Charms planner, they were all of as of the 11th of May. So I've just been sort of trying to track it as I go. So there you go. That is my super late quarterly wrap up for my 10 books to complete and my channel and colouring stats as of the 11th of May as well. I really hope that you've enjoyed this update video and just sort of seeing where I am. Again, if you want to share with me, if you're you know, aiming to complete any books this year, let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear how you're doing, and yeah, it'd be really nice to hear from you. So thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to join me for this video. I really hope that you have enjoyed as much as I have filming for you. Thank you so much for joining. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope the weather is beautiful where you are, because it is glorious here. The sky is blue, the sun is shining, so it's wonderful. So take care, stay safe, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Lots of love. Bye.